Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Georgetown High School for tonight's volleyball matchup. It's your Georgetown Lady Eagles and the Eastview Patriots here live at Georgetown High School on the SHN Sports YouTube channel, brought to you by First Responder Broadcasting. I'm Wally Harmon alongside my wife, the producer, Jerry Ann Harmon. And we're brought to you because of sponsors like those you see on your screen. City View Bible Church, CSCT, the construction specialist of Central Texas, the Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club, and Piedreros Western Wear, located on 4809 Williams Drive. And we're live here at Georgetown High School. Round 2 of the district play is going on. Eastview comes in. Georgetown won that first matchup over the Patriots back on the 12th of September, 3-0. And Georgetown sits atop the standings of district 7-0 overall, 24-11 on the season. Eastview comes in 3-4 in district play, 18-19 overall. Georgetown sits at 7-0. Weiss at 6-1. Hendrickson at 4-2. Eastview in fourth place at 3-4. Pflugerville at 2-4. Elgin at 1-5. And Conley at 0-7. And so just a reverse of everybody going through the standings right now. If you were to make the playoffs after tonight, Georgetown and Eastview are in the playoffs, first and fourth seeds. If you don't do it early now, there's going to be some more good matches. Georgetown still has to play Weiss at Weiss coming up next week on the 17th. But tonight, Georgetown with a Crosstown Classic in their head, a chance to sweep the season series over this Eastview team. Georgetown 23-4 lifetime against Eastview in volleyball. Georgetown has won 5 matches in a row, and they last lost to Eastview back in 2022 on October the 21st. Head coach Jenny Richardson comes in, your Georgetown Eagle head coach, with 579 career wins. Assistant coaches Victoria Ratcliffe, Ashley Cook, and Jason Allgood. Managers Addison Perez and Colby Hansen. Georgetown led by the captains, the two returning varsity letterman, and that is Amelia Albright and Mallory Miller. But they have gone up and down this year. They played some stiff competition, but when it mattered the most in district, they pulled out the big win over Weiss, 3-2, and it was an amazing event that night. Back and forth it went, set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, and into set 5 for Georgetown to pull it out. And that's where this Lady Eagle team has now fueled this fire from as they continue to run through district with an opportunity to try to take another district title. The scores from Friday night: Georgetown beat Conley 3-0 to sweep that series this year. Weiss upended Eastview 3-0. Hendrickson beat Elgin 3-0. And Pflugerville played non-district against St. Michael's and lost 3-0. The Eastview Lady Patriots are coached by Coach Huck, and they have a large roster as well as Georgetown. They sit about 17 deep on this varsity team, about 16 deep on this varsity team. And so it'll be fun to watch the battle here tonight between your Lady Eagles and the Eastview Patriots. Eastview out of Georgetown ISD. This is the Battle of the San Gabriel. It was labeled back at the beginning by the owner of SHN, Rob Hip, and the Battle of the San Gabriel has turned into the Crosstown Classic, the Crosstown Beatdown, whatever you want to call it. These two schools love to compete against each other. These kids know each other well, and they have loaded in here tonight for Georgetown. There is a section full of students here on elementary, middle school night, and faculty night at Georgetown High School. The cheerleaders are here as well, as there is Georgie coming in, the Eagle mascot for Georgetown High School. For Georgetown ISD, the superintendent is Dr. Devin Padaville. The principal at Eastview High School is Alfonso Lagoria. Athletic director, we know him. It's Jason Dean for Georgetown ISD. The athletic coordinator for girls sports at Eastview is Emily Durrell. If you recognize that name, that's because that is the wife of head coach David Durrell, your head baseball coach this year now at Georgetown High School. And then the trainers, Corey Serta and Seth Ham for the Eastview Patriots. We'll take a timeout. They're going to finish up here in their warm-ups, go to the serving warm-up time, and then they're going to have elementary, middle school night and recognize some faculty members here at Georgetown High School. We'll come back to the PA for that, and then we'll get ready for Georgetown and Eastview doing battle here tonight at Georgetown High School. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll take a quick timeout. Eagle Volleyball will continue in just a moment.
Put in pockets to fail, profits can't watch it. Tell Carver, pencil pusher, stay talking. Can you tell me the first person to weigh options? Do I need to be vocal or do I stay silent? Trying to keep it alive if I'ma stay honest. Feeding off of the spit and not debate topics. If I said it a minute, my time tick-tocking. Better look at the clock, I know your time coming wild. Killing me now, run me around, into my vicinity. You looking like a brother, wanna get a lesson of style. Me, I'm making my decision for the piece of the crown. When they try to put me up, always pulling me down. Spin a little rather just throw me off for the sound. I've been at it for a while, coming easier now. Ain't gotta worry about applause, I can do without. Strength to power, blessings hours, give you flowers. Never know the time or hour, death is sour. Milk spilled, clouded cowards, rotten power, leaving it to be devoured. That's the uppers down, and you can scream louder. No one talking sheep, they want a grain of towers. Get a bigger head so you can puff up prouder. I'ma keep my peace and rest on my voucher, ayy. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, nah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, nah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been trying to develop my style. Heard the Haitian things, pop ears are gone rounds. Those sounds and no heads started coming around. Co-signed the co-air, the co-open accounts to bounce the town. Wicked found to break ground. It's like the dividends depend on young mouths to spit trauma and false models. The game's down, taking the young rapper to gray mouse. So I can be around and so what they reap in the game wanna keep my soul. If you seen what I seen, then the scene is old. You gotta pump fake streams to get the gold. I knew it so. Better I'ma break the mold. While they fishing for attention, I'ma ride the boat. Deep in, deep down, I'ma make it known. I'm rising up for a change, I'ma take us home. We got to go, following the narrow road, it's lock and load. I'ma let the spirit go and stop to go. Talk to I'm part unknown, ain't a king without a kingdom, and I know I'm woe. And to the ones who been blaming, and to the ones who been hating, and to the ones who been claiming Christ and standing right, no, they can never take your life. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, yeah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space, yeah, I've been keeping my pace. Peace is easy, thankfully. Nowadays, everybody want a bit of the beef. Drop a diss after diss, said he taking a seat. Apologizing before they even get to put it to heat. The seed in 8 lines, tell them pick a side. You ain't no vibe, we gon' wait and see.
Back live here at Georgetown High School. We'll go to the PA announcer.
It is middle school and elementary school night where we honor our feeder schools. Let's have a big shout out to Carver, Cooper, Ford, Frost, McCoy, Mitchell, Pearl, San Gabriel Village, Williams, and Wolf Ranch Elementary Schools. There's that shout out. We hope that one day you play on this court. At this time, if you will please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem. Please welcome the GHS Show Choir to sing the anthem tonight.
The Georgetown High School Show Choir will bring you tonight's national anthem here for tonight's matchup. Stay with us. Amazing job by the Georgetown High School Show Choir with tonight.
Thank you. At this time, we're going to welcome the visiting Eastview Patriots. Number 1, Wesley Brown. Number 2, JCS Kuka. Number 4, Hannah Dethridge. Number 5, Sarah Dock. Number 6, Liliana Voigt. Number 7, Maddie Dodson. Number 8, Amelia Pena. Number 9, Alasia Desper. Number 10, Kinsey Guajardo. Number 11, Cheyenne Miller. Number 12, Brinkley Baird. Number 14, Natalia Nowak. Number 15, Ryan Silva. Number 16, Sophia Dove. And number 17, Layla Pacorni. The Patriots are coached by head coach Sidney Hunt, assistant coaches Jessica Crawford, Christy Alkiri, and Valente Solozano. It is also faculty night. Whitney Houston once said, "Children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way." Our teachers are doing just that. Yes, Coach Jerry wrote that. We are so thankful for the dedication, heart, and passion you pour into your students every day. You make learning engaging, meaningful, and fun, and you treat every child with kindness and respect. We see you, we appreciate you, we value all that you do. And now our Lady Eagles and the faculty member they have chosen to recognize tonight. Number 1, Scout Robinson with Mrs. Gunn. Number 2, Mary Rose Scholes with Mrs. Kennedy. Number 3, Ellie Linebrink with Mrs. Smith. Number 4, McKenna Stengel with Coach Flores. Number 5, Trisha Carson Walker with Mrs. Gephardt. Number 6, Amelia Albright with Mrs. Kennedy. Double duty, Mrs. Kennedy, come on back. Number 7, Adeline Brown with Dr. Estrada. Number 8, Madeline Posey with Coach Leatherman. Number 9, Mallory Miller with Mrs. Schmidt. Number 10, Jordan DeKethley with Coach Stackman. Number 11, Sailor Rollmeyer with Mrs. Assembly. Number 12, Kendra McDougal with Mrs. Henry. Number 13, Amerlin Anderson with Mr. Anderson. Sorry, and number 14, Hello Shaughnessy with Mr. Grant. Number 15, Taylor Vett with Coach Allgood. I think Coach Allgood is busy next door, but we all love him. Number 16, Riley Holland with Mrs. Gephardt. Number 18, Madeline Bradley with Mrs. Monroe. And number 20, Macy Gates with Mr. Houston. And we have our managers, Addison Perez with Mrs. Black. And Kobe Hansen with Miss Morrow.
So tonight, the Lady Patriots will be in the red spandex, white sleeveless jerseys with red numerals and a red EV on the left shoulder on the front of the white sleeveless jerseys. Patriots in capital block print lettering in red on the back of the white jerseys with red numerals, white arm sleeves with EVHS on the white arm sleeves. Georgetown comes in, black spandex, black short sleeve jerseys with white and Georgetown blue GTVB on the front of the black jerseys with capital block print lettering Georgetown in capital block print lettering across the bottom of the back of the jerseys in white below the white numerals. The libero, Jordan Pitketley, will be in the Georgetown blue sleeveless jersey with black spandex with white numbers. The libero for the Patriots, number 6, Liliana Voigt, will be in a black sleeveless jersey with red numerals, red letters for Eastview tonight here at Georgetown High School. On the floor for Georgetown to start it out, Taylor Vett, Macy Gates, McKenna Stengel, Amory Anderson, Amelia Albright, and Mallory Miller for your Georgetown Lady Eagles. For the Patriots on the floor to start it out, we have number 4, Hannah Dethridge, along with number 10, Mackenzie Guajardo. Number 1, I believe is who it is. There it is, Wesley Brown, the junior. Number 12, Brinkley Baird. And number 14 on the floor as well, Natalia Nowak. And on the far side, I believe it's number 17, Layla Pokorny, the junior outside hitter, and the libero. Liliana Voigt will come on for Pokorny on the back row. Jordan Pinketley will come on the back row for the Lady Eagles in to replace Macy Gates for Georgetown. So a different look here for the Eagles as Vet now on the floor and not in the middle blocker role, as she will be an outside hitter. And to serve first goes Wesley Brown for the Eastview Lady Patriots, and we're underway. McKenna Stengel, Albright sets near side. Mallory Miller the attack, and it is long and out. First point goes to the Patriots on the miss hit, and 1-0 the Patriots lead it. As Wesley Brown to serve again for the Patriots. Near side jump serve across. Stengel, Albright, back row attack for Stengel. Dug there. Free ball sent over by Voigt. Miller, Albright. And a miscommunication there. Ball sent out wide here on the near side. And a 2-0 lead for Eastview to start things off here in set number 1. Wesley Brown, the junior setter, sends it across. Stengel, Albright, back set. Taylor Vett, the big swing, and it is long and out. No tip at the net, so it's a 3-0 lead here for the Patriots. Starting out set number 1. Georgetown on the right side of your screen. Eastview on the left side. Wesley Brown to serve again. Near side jump serve. Cross court, Pinketley. Roll shot by Mallory Miller, and a good read there. She dumps it right over the double block. And the Lady Eagles have their first point. 1-3 on the side out. And back to serve goes Mallory Miller. Mallory, the 5'9" junior outside hitter, will serve from the far side for the Lady Eagles. And a toss-up, jump serve across into the net. Service error number 1 for the Lady Eagles, and gives it right back over to the Patriots. 4-1, the Patriots lead by 3. The libero rotation. After the 82 high fives and slap hands for the Patriots, Madeline Dotson, the senior defensive specialist, will come on to serve for the Lady Patriots. Jump serve from the near side. Deep. Pinketley has it. Miller will send it near side. Stengel will send a ball over. A dig there by Dotson. But Wesley Brown unable to get a second touch on it. So give the kill to McKenna Stengel. Side out back to the Lady Eagles. 2-4. They trail by 2. Substitution here. As number 14, Natalie Nowak, comes back in for Dotson. Pinketley to serve for Georgetown. Deep corner. Pokorny. Brown sets it up. The attack by Dethridge. And the kill. Or that was by Mackenzie Guajardo. Sorry, the senior right side. And so a side out right back over to Eastview. 5-2. They lead by 3. Substitutions for the Patriots. We'll bring on number 8, Amelia Pina, the senior defensive specialist. On the front row goes J.C. Ezakuka. So Pina will serve from the far side. Jump serve across the way. Miller up to Albright, near side. Stengel miss hit into the net. Point to the Patriots. They lead by 4. 6-2. So Georgetown trails by 4. Pina to serve again. And now the down ref comes over to talk to the up ref. And now the up ref will step down and speak with the captains at the stand. So we'll see what's going on here. And so it is, the point comes off the board. And they're going to do a reserve. So 5-2, the Patriots by 2. The jump serve for Pina. Miller up to Albright. She'll dump the second ball over, and the Patriots not ready. Dumps it on the far sideline. and the Eagles get the point. 3-5, they trail by 2. And here goes Amelia Albright back to serve, the 5'11 junior setter right side. Commit to Florida, and here comes the jump from the student body. Served by Miller, Albright. A ball to the far side. Picorni into the net, and a point for Georgetown. 4-5. Georgetown's got it back to a 1-point deficit now. And now the student body's getting into it. Back and forth they go. 4-5. Albright to serve. The jump serve brings it near side. Brown will set it up. Ezequiel has to tip it over. Good play by Albright, and a mistake there by Picorni. Albright got a touch on it just to save it. It goes over the net, and Picorni mistimes the jump, hits it into the net. We're all tied up. 5-5 here in set number 1. Albright to serve again. Nice hard serve. Well, Brown will set it near side. And the block at the net. Macy Gates blocks the attack of Mackenzie Guajardo, and the Eagles take their first lead of the set, 6-5 now. So they've erased a 3-point deficit, now lead it by 1, 6-5 here in set number 1. Amelia Albright's jump serve again into the net, ties it back up. Second service error for the Lady Eagles. Here in the set, and it's a tie score. Coming in to serve comes number 9, Alyssa Despert. The junior setter right side. Miller, Albright set it near side. The attack, Stengel to kill. Big swing there by McKenna Stengel. The 5'8 senior outside hitter. Side out back to Georgetown, 7-6. Stengel will sub out for number 12. That's Kendall McDougal, the 5'7 junior defensive specialist. McDougal back to serve for the Lady Eagles, leading by 1. A nice serve, Picorni. Set at the net, Ezequiel tips it over, Albright. Pitt Ketley to Albright, the attack, the kill! Amelia Albright puts it in just before the back line, and the Eagles take their largest lead. It's now to 2, and we'll see that the run that they can go on now after erasing a 3-point deficit early. And McDougal to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Deep and out, third service error of the night here in set number 1 for the Lady Eagles, and a side out back to the Patriots. 7-8, Eastview trails by 1. Picorni to serve, flat-footed serve, sends it. Pitt Ketley tied at the net, Albright, back set, tip over by Vett. Scramble here, and it's going to be a point to Georgetown on the side out as the ball goes sideways into the scorer's table, and Georgetown leads by 2, 9-7. Macy Gates back to serve. Jordan Pitt Ketley will rotate off, and Amory Anderson back on the front row for the Lady Eagles. Macy Gates, the 5'10 junior middle blocker, will serve from the middle of the back row. Flat-footed serve, nice and low over the net. Set to the far side, the swing. Read by Albright. McDougal will have the second ball near side. The swing, Mallory Miller into the block. Eagles keep it alive. Albright will send a free ball, deep corner. Voigt has it. Set, far side, the swing by Guajardo. And it's down for the kill off the block of Taylor Vett. So Nowak with the kill, and a side out back to the Patriots. And end to serve goes number 12, Brinkley Baird, the senior defensive specialist for the Patriots. 8-9, they trail by 1. Baird near side jump serve, sends it across. McDougal tied at the net, kept alive. Amory Anderson, the big swing and the kill. Nice swing by Amory Anderson, and a great recovery there on a tight ball to the net. Albright pulls it out of the net right to Anderson for the kill. 10-8, Georgetown leads by 2. And Taylor Vett back to serve, the 5'9 junior outside hitter. Set will be to the far side. Nowak, her attack, and it's on the back line for the kill. Side out back to the Patriots, 9-10. They trail by 1. And Wesley Brown back on for the Patriots to serve. 9-10, Eastview trails it here in set number 1 by 1. Serve from Brown. McDougal, Albright will run, get it. Back row attack for Vett, a punch shot rolled it over. Brown will set it far side. Novak off the block. McDougal with the dig. Albright will set near side. Miller, the attack. A dig, tight at the net, dunked down by Amory Anderson. A scramble here. Nowak will swing. A dig by Pitt Ketley. Albright, a back set and a good one. A scramble here and the ball over off a beautiful pancake. Set it up. Miller into the block. Pitt Ketley, and out of play it goes. Point to the Patriots, and what a scramble there and an effort, and a great ball sent over by Mackenzie Guajardo on a one-handed diving attempt off a beautiful pancake by the libero, Liliana Voigt. 10-10, we're tied up again. Here in set one, Wesley Brown to serve, near side jump serve. Pitt Ketley, Albright, Miller set up, little roll shot. A good diving attempt by Brown, an overpass into the block. Pitt Ketley has it. Albright near side Miller. Little roll shot. A nice one-handed dig. It kept it alive. Free ball sent over by the Patriots. McDougal, Albright dunks it down and saved by the Patriots. Free ball sent over. Tied at the net. She'll turn and swing, but it's wide here on the near side. And the Patriots take the lead back 11-10, and that may draw a timeout from head coach Jenny Richardson. Here we go. The student body's getting into it early on. 11-10, the Patriots by one. Jump serve from Brown. McDougal, Albright, near side Miller, the big swing off the block and the kill. Miller time brings it back 11-11. On the side out back to Georgetown.
Miller back to serve.
They're knocking it off. Serve by Miller. The attack tipped over by Guajardo. Albright sets it in the middle. Amory Anderson. There was a tip. I was going to say there was touch at the net there as Anderson was hitting it down and it went off a hand and wide on the far side. Point to Georgetown, 12-11. The Eagles take the lead back by one. Mallory Miller to serve again for the Eagles. Knuckleball, beautiful serve, and it'll be an ace for the Lady Eagles. And the lead up to 2, 13-11. Matches their largest lead of the set. Stengel, Anderson, and Albright on the front row. Vet, Pitt Ketley, the libero. And Mallory Miller serving for the Lady Eagles with a 2-point lead, 13-11. Jump serve, deep corner. Scramble by Brown, and a free ball sent over by Nowak. Taylor Vet will set it up. And a good dunk down there by Amelia Albright. And the Eagles take their largest lead of 3 now. 14-11. Miller will continue her service run here for the Lady Eagles. Brown will scramble for it, set it up. Nowak dug by Vet, overpass. The attack dug by Miller. Albright, a little miscommunication there with Pitt Ketley. And the side out back to the Patriots. 12-14, the Patriots trail by 2. Back to serve goes number 7, Madeline Dotson. For the Patriots. Stengel, Albright to Stengel into the block and down for the kill. And a side out back to Georgetown. 15-12, Georgetown by 3. Dotson checks out and Nowak right back in. And Macy Gates back onto the front row. Amory Anderson to rotate off in the back row, and Pitt Ketley, the libero, to serve for Georgetown. And the 4th service error of the set gives it right back to the Patriots. 4 service errors on Georgetown in the set. None for the Patriots at this point. And that has given 4 free points to the Patriots, and they trail by 2, 13-15. Back to serve goes Amelia Pena, number 8 for the Patriots. She'll move to the far side. Tosses it up, serve across the way, and it is out, just out. The first service error returned by the Patriots back to Georgetown. And the side out, Georgetown 16. And the Patriots 13. Here comes Amelia Albright to serve for the Lady Eagles. A nice serve, tight at the net. Brown, the tip at the net. Scramble to keep it alive, and a great effort, but it's going to stay on Georgetown's side of the net. And a side out back over to the Patriots. 14-16, they trail by 2. So the Lady Patriots will drop back to serve. It'll be number 9. Desperate into serve. The lefty floats it deep. Miller, Albright, tip over by Vett, and a good read there. A dive by Pena, gets a hand on it, but it goes awry, and a side out back to Georgetown. 17-14, Georgetown by 3. Kendall McDougal subs back in for McKenna Stengel. McDougal back to serve again. Set 1, a beauty, 17-14, Georgetown by 3. It matches their largest lead. As McDougal serves the middle of the back row, serves it far side, and it's wide. And a 5th service error of the set for Georgetown. 15-17, Eastview trails by 2. Back to serve goes Picorni. Jump serve across, McDougal overpassing the serve received and dumped back down by J.C. Ezekwuka. And it's a 1-point deficit. Timeout, Coach Jenny Richardson of Georgetown. 16-17, Eastview trails by 1. Eagle volleyball continues in a minute.
Whoa. Turn me up, I'm about to slide on him. Jesus, peace around my neck, are you safe? Heard you want the crown and come and try to keep the pace. Hanging out the window, skirming, that'll be the day. They ask me where I've been, I said, look, boy, I run a race. I run a race and kept the faith. And His mercy follow me, no, I don't need a chase. Hanging out the window, skirming, that'll be the day. They ask me where I've been, I said, look, boy, I run a race.
City View Bible Church, construction specialist of Central Texas, Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club, and Piedreros Western Wear, all sponsors that bring you Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball free here on the SHN Sports YouTube channel. Every set brought to you by the construction specialist of Central Texas, John and Lynn Krogh, and Jeremy and Rachel McDougal, proud owners and proud sponsors of Georgetown Athletics. The serve, received by Pitt Kepley. Albright will set it up. Vett, the attack, dug by the Patriots. Nowak to swing, off the block. Pitt Kepley the dig. Albright will set it. And Vett the tip over. And a net violation whistled here on number 2, Ezekwuka. And so Georgetown gets the point on the side out. 18-16, Georgetown by 2. Macy Gates back in. Pitt Kepley will come out. Amory Anderson back on the front row for the Lady Eagles. Macy Gates, middle of the back row, flat-footed serve across. Pena set far side, outside, and a miss set there by number 9, Desperate, the junior setter. Sends it far outside the pole, and a scramble there by Nowak. Unable to get a good touch on it. It's a point to Georgetown. 19-16, Georgetown leads it by 3. Timeout now by Coach Huck of Eastview. We'll take it with them. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment. Stay with us.
All the words have been spoken. Only music remains.
Back out of the timeout. One apiece remaining here in set 1. Macy Gates serves with the 3-point lead, 19-16. Sends it deep. Set to the far side. Nowak, the attack and the kill. Big swing there by Natalia Nowak, the junior outside hitter. And a side out back to the Patriots. 17-19. They trail by 2. Libero rotation sends Pitt Ketley back on the back row as Macy Gates will step off. And back to serve for the Lady Patriots goes Brinkley Baird from the near side. Baird serve across the way. McDougal. Albright sets it up. Miller, the big swing, and the kill. Miller tie. Side out, back to Georgetown, 20-17. The Lady Eagles lead by 3, matching their largest lead of the set. And now Taylor Vett. The serve again for the Lady Eagles. Far side, flat-footed serve. Voigt. The set up near side. The left-handed swing off the block. And a miscommunication there between McDougal and Vett. Lets it hit the floor. A swing there by the lefty, Brinkley Baird. No, that was not Brinkley Baird. That was somebody else that swung that one. Serve here across, Pitt Ketley. Albright set, Amory Anderson to tip over. Dig, set to the far side, Nowak. Dug by McDougal. Albright will set near side, tipped over by Miller. Saved by Pitt Ketley. Albright dumps over the second ball. A scramble, it's back over. Vet, Albright keeps it alive, and an over tip, and there's a net violation. They're going to call the net violation on Georgetown. The down ref signaled Eastview. 19-20, Eastview trails by 1. Serve across, Pitt Ketley. Albright dumps the second ball over, perfectly on the line. Nowak not ready for it. Baird unable to get to it again. Side out back to Georgetown. Mallory Millard back to serve for Georgetown with a 2-point lead. Stengel back on. McDougal subs out on the front row. Miller serve. Baird set in the middle, tipped over off the block. Vet tied at the net, and a block at the net. Amelia Albright gets the block, and a big one for Georgetown. It makes the lead 3 again, 22-19. And that'll draw timeout number 2 from Coach Huck of Eastview. 22-19, Georgetown by 3. Quick timeout. Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment.
It's like a spiritual war going on. Better be prepared. Yeah, I ain't alone in the booth. Yeah, the spirit of work. Turn the microphone up. Yeah, I'm trying to be heard. Demons calling me up. Still been reading the word. A couple questions I need answering. I'm down for this.
Back out of the timeout. No timeouts remaining for Coach Huck and Eastview. They trail by 3, 22-19. Mallory Miller to serve for the Lady Eagles. Serves it deep. Baird. Free ball tipped over, and a block in the net by Amory Anderson. But a good read there as the Patriots send a touch over quickly and find a gap for the kill. And a side out back to Eastview, 20-22. Back to serve goes number 14, Nowak. From the near side, jump serve. Pitt Ketley, Albright, she'll dump it over and right on the line. Another good kill for Amelia Albright, and a side out back to Georgetown. 23-20. Now this will send Pitt Ketley to the serve as Amory Anderson will come off on the back row. Macy Gates back on the front row. Pitt Ketley tied at the net, drop it over. Pitt Ketley ready. Albright, back row attack. Miller, the big swing. A dig by Baird. Set to the far side. Picorni off the block. Dug by Vet. Albright will set it up. Gates into the block and down. And there's Hannah Dethridge getting revenge on the block at the net. She blocks Macy Gates. And it's a 21-23 score. Eastview trails by 2. And Coach Jenny Richardson wants her second timeout. We'll take it with them. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment.
Yeah. I'm the big homie. For those of y'all that don't know me, one and only, name another rapper this Cody. Can't show me these down bad rap phonies. Take a pic to Ricky Bobby shaking Bake Brody. Pin rolling, never sleep, I just keep going. Hit my peak now, I just started like my name Tommy. Had a vision, this was destined for my life story. Bible by my side, I keep it like a gun on me. War ready, and we ain't afraid to get bloody. Told me I should quit my day job, that's funny. Hey, will always elevate me, I'ma keep showing. Out and selling.
Back out of the timeout. Both coaches out of timeouts here in set 1. 21-23. The Patriots trail by 2. Miller receives serve. Albright near side. Stengel, her hit off the block and a kill. Set point for the Lady Eagles. 24-21. Amelia Albright will serve for the first set. Amelia Albright Jump serve across the way. Set to the far side. The attack into the block and down for the kill. For the Patriots, Brinkley Baird. (22-24). Desperate. Set to serve. The lefty floats it over. Pitketley. There's the double right there. Listed on the Patriots. A lift as Picorni tried to catch it and throw it. And that ends the first set, 25-22. Georgetown wins it by 3. Set 1 over. We'll take a timeout. Eagle Volleyball will continue after this. Here at Georgetown High School, we go to set 2. It's brought to you by Construction Specialists of Central Texas. The Krogs and McDougal's, proud owners and proud sponsors of Georgetown Athletics and the Georgetown Eagle Volleyball here on ESHN Sports YouTube channel and First Responder Broadcasting. We go to set 2. Georgetown leads it 1-0, 25-22. On the floor for the Lady Eagles is the same starting 6. Ambry Anderson, Amelia Albright, McKenna Stengel in the front row, Macy Gates, Taylor Vett, and Mallory Miller on the back row. For the Patriots, Picorni will come off for the libero Voigt. On the back row is Brinkley Baird and Natalia Nowak. Also on the floor is Mackenzie Guajardo, Hannah Deathridge, and on the far side, I believe it's Wesley Brown for the Patriots. Mallory Miller will open up the serve for set number 2. Deep corner. Scramble here. Brown will send it near side. The attack dug by Pitketley. Albright will set it up. Back row. Punch shot by Miller. And then Albright will send the overpass back over for the kill. And Georgetown takes the first lead of set number 2. 1-0. Georgetown leads it. Serve from Miller. That one drops out of the air. Ball hit out by the Patriots, makes it a 2-0 score. Sorry about that noise in the crowd mic. Someone grabbed the microphone. 2-0, Georgetown leads it. Mallory to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Brown scrambles. The attack, Doug into the net, punched over by Stengel. Good read. Keep it alive. The attack, and it's wide. Hit by number 14, Nowak. Sends it wide. Another unforced hitting error, and Georgetown leads it 3-0. That matches their largest lead of the first set. Neither team led by more than 3. It stayed close all of the set. Miller serve. Near side, Voigt will set it up. Punch shot, but blocked at the net. Amelia Albright, Amory Anderson at the net, patrolling there. And it's a 4-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. Oh, taking that momentum of the first set win and running with it here early. 4-0. Served by Miller. Deep. Voigt has the second touch near side. The attack by Guajardo. It is long and out. 5-0. Georgetown opens up early on a run here in set number 2. Behind the serve of Mallory Miller. Mallory starts on the near side of the free throw lane. Ends up usually in the free throw lane. This serve. Baird. Brown will set it backside. The punch over. Dig by Vett. Albright will set far side. Stengel the attack. Voigt the dig. Amory Anderson will set it up for Albright. Back to Stengel into the block. Kept alive. Stengel punches it, but it's out of play. And a side out back to the Patriots. 1-5. They trail by 4. So they stem the run there at 5 points. And now it'll be number 7, Madeline Dotson. Set to serve for the Lady Patriots. Dotson's serve across. Pitt Ketley. Albright, far side. Stengel into the block. Dug up. Battle at the net. Stengel tips it over. Brown near side. Picorni tips it into the net. An unforced error there by Picorni. Side out back to Georgetown. Looked like she had the near sideline. Hit it into the net. Dotson comes out. Nowak back on for the Patriots. 6-1. Georgetown leads by 5. Pitt Ketley to the libero to serve for the Lady Eagles. Picorni, Brown, and a kill there by Guajardo into the Georgetown block and out of play. Side out back to Eastview. 2-6. Eastview trails by 4. And Pena will come on to serve for the Patriots. Ezekwuka back on the front row for the Lady Patriots. Pena from the near side. Serve. Pitt Ketley. Albright back set. Miller back row attack. Deep corner, and it is long and out. 3-6. The Patriots trail by 3. Pena to serve again from the near side. Miller. Vett will send it far side. Stengel with the attack into the net. And a side, point for the Patriots. 4-6. They've cut it from 5 to 2 now. Here in set number 2. Pena to serve again for the Lady Patriots from the near side. Pitt Ketley. Albright, far side. Stengel off the block. Patriots dig it up. Brown will set it up. Back row attack. Dug by Vett. Albright to Stengel. She'll punch it over and get the kill as it went off the block and down for the Eagles. Side out back to Georgetown. 7-4. Georgetown leads by 3. Amelia Albright back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Cross corner deep. Pena up to Brown. Quick set. Ezekwuka off the dig. Albright back set. Vett, the attack, dig, overpass, another hit down. The Patriots keep it alive. Roll shot, dug by Albright. Pitt Ketley will pass it. Albright, back row attack, and a kill. Amelia Albright gets a chance to swing every now and then, and a good swing there from the back row attack. Off the pass from Pitt Ketley, 8-4. Georgetown leads it by 4. Albright to serve again. And now a timeout on the floor as Ezekwuka will go and tie her shoe. And now back to action we go. Albright gets the sign from Coach Jenny Richardson. Floated serve. Brown will set it up. The attack, a tip over. Vet doesn't get enough on it. And a free side out back to the Patriots. 5-8. They trail by 3. Back to serve. Goes number 9, Desperate. The junior setter, right side. The lefty serves it. Miller, Albright, McKenna Stengel, cross court, and a dig by Picorni. They'll set her up. Her roll shot dug by Stengel. Albright will set it up. Miller back row attack. A little punch shot. Took some off of it. And the Lady Patriots watch it hit the ground about a foot behind the 10-foot line. And a kill for Stengel on the, or by Mallory Miller on the little punch roll shot. The Eagles have the side out. 9-5. Georgetown by 4. Stengel serve deep. Set tight at the net. Ezekwuka tips it over just to keep it alive and finds the hole on the near sideline. Side out back to the Lady Patriots. McDougal subs back in on the back row for Stengel. Back to serve goes Layla Picorni, the junior outside hitter. Serve across, Pitketley. Albright will set far side. Free ball sent over by Miller. Picorni. Desperate. The attack by Nowak. Far side, Miller, her attack, and a kill. Off a Desperate and out. Side out back to Georgetown. 10-6, Georgetown by 4. Amory Anderson back on the front row. Pitketley, the libero, will rotate out. And over to serve goes number 20, Macy Gates. With a 4-point lead here in set number 2. Serves it across. Pena, Desperate. The attack by Nowak. Got a net violation whistled. And at no point near the net, in the sense of a play at the net, one of the Lady Eagles either brushed the net or stepped under. And a side out back to the Patriots. 7-10, they trail by 3. As Brinkley Baird back to serve for the Patriots. Moves to the far side of the back row. Baird will toss it up just over the net. Vet, Albright, back to Vet. Off the block, a dig there, but a net violation whistled on number 4, Hannah Deathridge. So no matter on the ball, continuing to play. There was a whistle by the down rep and a point to the Lady Eagles. 11-7, they lead by 4. Vet to serve again, flat-footed serve. Voigt, Desperate will set it far side and tipped into the net. They're going to call it alive. The line judge whistled, showed it out. The up rep overrules it. Side out back to the Patriots. 8-11, they trail by 3. McDougal, Albright sets it up. Miller, the tip over. Finds the floor as they went with the double block on Miller, and a side out back to Georgetown. 12-8, Georgetown by 4. McDougal off, McKenna Stengel back on the front row, and back to serve goes Mallory Miller. Miller's toss up, jump serve. Brown will set it. It is miscommunication there between the middle and the opposite hitter. As Guajardo laid back, thinking Deathridge was going to swing at it. And a point to Georgetown. They match their largest lead of 5 now, 13-8. Mallory Miller to serve again. Serve across, Brown sets it to Deathridge. Off the block, kept alive by Stengel. The attack by Albright, dug by Voigt. Nowak, dug by Vet. Albright, far side Stengel, off the block. A scramble here. And it'll be a kill for McKenna Stengel. And Georgetown takes the lead to 6 now. Their largest of the night. And that'll draw a timeout from head coach Chuck Avisu. We'll take it with them. 14-8, Georgetown leads it by 6 here in set number 2. Georgetown volleyball will continue in a moment here on the SHN Sports Network. Stay with us. of Eastview. Georgetown will serve with a 6-point lead. Miller's serve across the way. Tight pass at the net. There's a net violation on Wesley Brown. Couldn't get the ball out cleanly, and a point to Georgetown. The lead grows to 7, 15-8. Miller to serve again. Sends it middle of the back row. Baird. Brown will set it up. The attack off the block. Miller. Albright. Back row attack for Miller. The tip over. Scramble here and a punch over. Miller. Albright will back set it here, and it's Taylor Vett with a tip over. Set near side. Nowak blocked at the net. Amelia Albright. A big block there on Nowak, and the lead grows to 8, 16-8. Mallory Miller on another service run. Opened up the game, 5-0 run. Now on another run here. It's opened it up to an 8-point lead. Tied at the net. Free ball sent over. Pitt Ketley. Albright. Stengel. The big swing. And a net violation. Nope, they're going to say antenna violation on Stengel. Side out back to the Patriots. Substitution here is number 15, Riley LaSelva. Comes on, the junior right side outside hitter. And back to serve goes Natalia Nowak for the Patriots. Jump serve across, Pitt Ketley. Albright sets it up, back row, Miller. Dug by Brown. Baird will send it near side. The attack off the block, Stengel. Back set by Albright. And a block at the net by LaSelva. And the lead down to 6, 10-16. Back to serve again goes Nowak for the Patriots. Serve across. Miller. Albright set it up. Anderson tips it over. LaSelva, her attack, and it is long and out. And a side out back to Georgetown. 17-10, Georgetown by 7. Here in set number 2. Ketley to Libero, serves it across. Scramble here. And Albright, oh, baby! Hammers it down for the kill. The lead back to 8, 18-10. That whole play wasn't too pretty, but a kill that was the most beautiful we've seen all night. Tied at the net, Brown will set it up. The attack, dug by Miller. Albright tips the second ball over. Give her another kill as Baird not ready. And the lead up to 9, the largest for the Eagles. 19-10 here in set 2. Jordan Pitt Ketley Libero, the 5'8" sophomore, will continue to serve for the Lady Eagles. Here in set number 2. And an ace off the hands of LaSelva. The lead up to 10 now for the Lady Eagles, 20-10. And a serve for Britt Ketley. They're going to keep picking on LaSelva, who's new into the ball game. Now a free ball has to be sent over by Nowak. Vett. Albright will set it up. Stengel the attack, dug by Brown. Nowak near side, LaSelva the tip over. Stengel. Albright, back row attack, Miller, and Miller time! 21-10, Georgetown by 11. And that'll draw the second timeout. The head coach Huck of Eastview will take it with him. Lady Eagle Volleyball will continue in a moment. Stay with us. second set, much more to the liking of Coach Richardson of Georgetown. As the Eagles lead by 11, 21-10. The Eagles have gotten into a flow, took the momentum of that first set win. Looking to run this one here as Pitketley serves again for the Eagles. Scramble for it, free ball punched over. Vet Albright dumps the second ball over, and another good read. Amelia Albright throws the lead to 12, 22-10. Ketley to serve again. Jump serve near side. Tight at the net, Brown. And the dunk back over. Good read there by Amelia Albright. Patrols the net. But a back row attack whistled on Brown, the setter, as she jumped and got the ball. It broke the plane off the touch. And the Eagle lead up to 13, 23-10. Pitketley to serve again. Near side. And an ace. No, a scramble. Nice save there by Guajardo. Albright was set. Stangled the big swing. And off the block and out. Point to Georgetown. And Georgetown has set point here over the Lady Patriots. 24-10.
Set point, Georgetown.
Pitketley's made the run here and a chance to close it out for a 2-set lead. Serves it. Knuckleball. Nowak. Brown sets it up. Wins it by 15. And they take this 2-set lead over the Patriots. We'll take a timeout. We come back. It's set number 3. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a minute. Stay with us. Looking for a church that's grounded in the Bible and built on real community? City View Bible Church in Round Rock is here to help you grow in your faith through solid teaching, authentic relationships, and ministries that meet you where you are. From recovery and marriage ministry to vibrant kids and student programs, there's a place for every stage of life. Join us this Sunday, 8 o'clock, 9:45, and 11:30. There's services for everybody, the early risers, the want to sleep ins. It's there for everybody. Learn some more. Go to cityviewbible.org. That's cityviewbible.org. Piedreros Western Wear 4809 on Williams Drive. It is the place to go for all your Western wear needs, and they have it from work boots to dancing boots to country boots to the dress boots, men's and women's, belt buckles, hats, accessories. It's all there. Go see them. And thank you so much to their owners and proud sponsors of Georgetown Athletics, Fabian and Lorena. They are the best out there. They love to support and get involved. And what a sponsorship this is to make it all free here on the SHN Sports Network for you guys this year. They are your title sponsor to help out with the Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club to make it all possible. We go to set 3. Georgetown leads it 2-0, 25-22, 25-10. And we go to set 3. Georgetown will send the same set group out to the floor as Macy Gates will come up on the back row for the Pitketley Libero. But McKenna Stengel, Amelia Albright, Taylor Vett, Mallory Miller, and Amory Anderson for the Lady Eagles. Picorni will come off on the back row for the Lady Patriots, replaced by the Libero Voigt. And Wesley Brown will serve for the Lady Patriots to start it out. Baird on the back row as well. On the front row is Deathridge, Guajardo, and Nowak. First serve, second ball by Vett, and Albright will send a free ball over, tight at the net. Deathridge set by Brown, tipped over by Guajardo, but blocked at the net. The Patriots will have to scramble, and Baird sends a free ball over. Anderson to Albright, quick set, the swing, Mallory Miller tie! How do you open up the scoring? You go right to the bread and butter, and that's Mallory Miller there on a big swing on a great set by Amelia Albright. 1-0, Georgetown opens up the scoring here in set number 3. And Mallory Miller will drop back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Served by Miller, tips the net, and it's an ace. Nice serve there, 2-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. That time, she got the benefit of the net. In the first set, Georgetown couldn't buy a benefit of the net as they had 5 service errors. The serve here. Brown will try to get a touch on it. Another ace for the Lady Eagles, 3-0. Mallory Miller opened up the scoring in set 2, 5-0 on her service run. And now trying to do the same thing here as the Lady Eagles got the first side out. Now a run, they lead it 3-0. Miller serve across, Baird. Brown, quick set. Tipped at the net by Deathridge. Overpass and a hammer down by Amelia Albright. A big swing on an overpass.
A good block in there, too.
And I love it. Amelia Albright, as good as she is and the future she has with the commit to Florida, still checking on Wesley Brown as it went off of her head. Getting a thumbs up from her. Point to Georgetown, 4-0. Deathridge helps. Back row attack by Baird. Blocked at the net. Amory Anderson, but it's just wide on the near side, right by the up ref's stand. Hard to see. And a side out back to the Patriots. 1-4. They trail by 3. It's coming in to serve will be Madeline Dotson, the senior defensive specialist. And we've got a loose kid on the floor. Nice job, run out. Dotson to serve for the Patriots. Serve into the net. Service error number 1 of the set. Only the second service error of the night for the Lady Patriots. Gives the ball right back to the Eagles. Macy Gates back onto the front row. Amory Anderson to rotate off. And Jordan Pitt-Ketley will go back to serve for the Eagles, leading it 5-1 here in set 3. Baird, Brown sets it up. Guajardo, an unforced hitting error. And the Eagles lead by 5, 6-1. Largest lead of the set for the Lady Eagles. Georgetown's trying to run this one out and make it a 3-set sweep. Pitt-Ketley, serve across. Guajardo, Nowak, back row attack, dug by Miller. Albright, quick set, Gates will tip it over, and it'll be a nice read as Wesley Brown came sliding in, but the ball went sideways, and a point to Georgetown. 6-1, Georgetown by, should be 7-1, Georgetown by 6. Serve across, scramble here by the Patriots, a free ball will be sent over. Pitt-Ketley. Albright will set it up, the swing, and there's the kill for McKenna Stengel. Off the block and out of bounds. It should be 8-1 is what we have. Some discussion down, and it does go up on the board. 8-1, Georgetown by 7. Float serve deep. Baird has it. Brown sets it up. McCorney into the block, saved by Stengel. Albright will back row set it for Miller. She'll send it over. The Patriots. Brown sends a second ball over. Good read. And Albright just missed. A good job by Taylor Bett, but Albright just missed getting a good touch on it. And into the net it goes. Side out back to the Patriots. 2-8. The Patriots trail by 6. Back to serve goes Pena for the Patriots. Serve across. Pitt-Ketley. Albright set it near side. Stengel, a little roll shot off the block, changes the direction, and a free ball, but a miscommunication there between Guajardo and Ezequiel. And it's a point to the Georgetown Eagles on the side out. 9-2. They lead by 7.
Number 6, Albright to serve.
Hot dogs flying around the stadium. They had them for all the kids tonight. The serve by Albright. Overpass. Albright will set it up. Vett, the attack and the kill. Taylor Vett. Oh, my. A big swing there by Taylor Vett. The Eagles lead by 8 now, 10-2. Nice set and a nice kill by Taylor Vett. Albright to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Scramble here. Picorni, a roll shot. Albright. Pitketley will set it up near side. Stengel off the block and a kill for McKenna Stengel. Give Pitketley the assist. And the lead grows to 9, 11-2. Timeout on the floor for the Patriots, 11-2, Georgetown by 9. Quick timeout here on the SHN Sports YouTube channel. Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment. Out of the timeout to serve by Albright. Patriots set it up. Guajardo into the net. Nope, the block. McKenna Stengel got it at the net. Nice block by McKenna Stengel. The 5'8 senior outside hitter. The lead up to 10 now. 12-2 for the Lady Eagles here at set number 3. Albright on the service run. Drops this one in. Pena. Ezequiel will set it up. Picorni, cross-court shot. Stengel. Albright will set it up. Backside Vett, the tip over. Picorni's attack off the block. Macy Gates gets a hand on it. Free ball sent over by Stengel. Good effort there. The Patriots a chance. And a block of the net by Gates. Patriots again. Picorni tosses it over. Albright the dig. Picorni sends it up. Vett, the swing. And a net violation whistle on the Patriots. Ezequiel. Number 2 hits the net, point to the Eagles. 13-2, the Eagles by 11. Barber shop, go see him over in Cedar Park. They got a good barber over there, I heard, named Jordan Tompkins. Go give him a visit. Saved by the Patriots. What an effort there by Guajardo. The Eagles will set it up. There's the dump by Albright. Read by the Patriots. Picorni, her shot dug by Miller. Albright will set it up. Stengel. Oh, cross-court shot just wide. And a side out back to the Patriots. 3-13, they trail by 10. A nice look there by Stengel, but just wide on the far side. And the Patriots will serve. They'll send back number 9, Despert, the junior setter right side hitter. Trailing by 10 here in set number 3. Despert serve across the way. Pitketley. Albright sets it up. Macy Gates on a slide attack. The dig. Despert will send it far side. Into the net goes Picorni's shot. And it's a side out back to Georgetown. 14-3. Georgetown by 11. Matches their largest lead. McKenna Stengel will go back to serve for the Lady Eagles from the near side. Jump serve deep near corner. Scramble here. And a free ball sent over. Albright. Pitketley will send it to Albright. Back row attack. The dig by Despert. Pena will have the second ball. It's an overpass. Taylor Vett will dunk it back down. And a good dig by Despert. Tight at the net. Albright sets it up. Vett off the block. Out of bounds. It'll be a Georgetown point. Off of the block. Out of bounds. Off of Eastview. 15-3. Eastview, or Georgetown leads by 12. I think some Eastview fans would like the up ref and down ref to watch her foot. That's just me. 15-3, Stengel serve across deep corner. Off of Dove, scramble, the attack, and a good one there. I think they're gonna call it out. And the point to Georgetown, the up ref stays with it. And the Georgetown Eagles lead by 13, 16-3. Pena, desperate, will set it up. Ezekwuka off the net and the kill. For Ezekwuka. I'll kill some of that crowd, Mike. Sorry, guys. These few fans have huddled around it and starting to scream. So my apologies. Back to serve goes Sophia Dove. A senior right side outside hitter on for her first action of the match. Serve across the way, off of McDougal. Pitt Ketley will run down the second touch. Macy Gates will send the free ball over. Dove, desperate, sets it up. Ezekwuka, the big kill. JC Ezekwuka, the junior middle blocker, got a big swing there. And they trail now by 11, 5-16, and Coach Richardson wants the timeout. We'll take it with him. Lady Eagle Volleyball returns in a minute. Stay with us.
Yeah. I'm the big homie. For those of y'all that don't know me, one and only, name another rapper this Cody. Can't show me these down bad rap phonies. Take a pic to Ricky Bobby shaking Bake Brody. Pin rolling, never sleep, I just keep going. Hit my peak now, I just started like my name Tommy. Had a vision, this was destined for my life story. Bible by my side, I keep it like a gun on me.
One timeout apiece remaining for both coaches here in set 3. Eastview has the serve. Sophia Dove back to serve, trailing by 11. Miller, Albright, back set, Vett off the block, and the kill. Side out back to Georgetown. The lead back to 12, 17-5. And back to serve goes Macy Gates. Emery Anderson back on the front row. The libero, Pitt Ketley, will come off. And Macy Gates will move to the middle of the back row to serve with the 12-point lead. Gates serve off the tape of the net. Voigt, desperate. Voigt, the free ball sent over. Gates, Albright sets it up. The swing, Mallory Miller. The kill off a diving desperate to the near side, and a good swing by Mallory Miller. And the lead back to 13, matching the largest of the set for Georgetown, 18-5. Macy Gates to serve again. Flat-footed serve by Gates, sent over. Voigt, desperate, will set it up, far side. A shot there, but a block in the net by Taylor Vett. Emery Anderson there with her. And a lead back now up to 14, largest of the set for Georgetown, 19-5. Macy Gates to serve again. On a run here for the Lady Eagles. Flat-footed serve. Pena, desperate, sets it up. Ezekwuka off the block and the kill. As it killed the momentum of that ball. McDougal in position. But now no kill. It's a net violation on Georgetown. Side out back to Georgetown. 6-9, or to Eastview. 6-19. They trail by 13. On to serve comes number 5, Sarah Dott. Her jump serve across, floats, McDougal. Albright set it up near side. Miller dug by Voigt. Desperate will set it up. Nowak, her attack dug by Albright. But a net violation whistled here on Taylor Vett. And a point to the Patriots. 7-19, they trail by 12. Officer signs here tonight. Officer Graves helps out the Patriots getting the ball. Dot serve across. McDougal, Emery Anderson, Miller's attack. Dug by Desperate. Free ball sent over. Albright will set near side. Miller, the attack. The kill. Miller time. 20-7. Georgetown by 13. A big swing there by Mallory Miller. And back to serve goes Taylor Vett for the Lady Eagles. Eastview will take their second time out of the set. We'll take it with them. Georgetown leads at 20-7. Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment. Looking for a new barbershop, maybe a new barber? Derek's Barbershop, 601 East Whitestone Boulevard, Cedar Park, Texas. Go see Jordan Tompkins. Tell him I sent you. He's a pretty good guy. The Eagles out of the timeout, lead by 13, 20-7. The serve by Vett. Dot, desperate, tipped over. Kept alive there by Miller, her swing. Voigt with a big dig, nice shot, desperate. To Dot, free ball sent over. Vett, overpass, block at the net, and it's on the line. What a big play there by Amelia Albright. A block of the net down on the far sideline. The Eagles lead 21-7, matching their largest lead of 14. Vett to serve again. Taylor, jump serve across, and the Patriots whistled out of a rotation. Point to Georgetown. Matches their largest lead of the night. That was in set 2. And the Eagles just 3 points away from a 3-set sweep over the Patriots. Vett to serve again. Taylor's serve. Dot to desperate. Set far side. Nowak. And it was out on the far side. Nowak, a big swing, but hit it wide over by Coach Richardson on the far side. The lead grows to 16, 23-7. Georgetown 2 points away from the sweep. Vett serve. Voigt to desperate. Sets it near side. The swing dug by Vett. Albright will have the second touch. Near side, Miller. Free ball sent over by Georgetown. Voigt, desperate, will set far side. Nowak. Roll shot. And it finds the floor. Took something off of it and threw off the defense. Sign out back to the Patriots. 8-23. They trail by 15. Georgetown 2 points away from a 3-set sweep over the Patriots to sweep the season series. Back to serve goes Wesley Brown, the junior. Serve it across. McDougal. Albright, near side Miller. The swing off the block and the kill. And the Eagles have set and match point, leading by 16. 24-8. McDougal out, Stengel back in, and Mallory Miller will drop back to serve for the set and the match. Miller to serve, sends it deep off of Dot. Nowak will run, get it. Voigt will send a free ball over to the Lady Eagles. Miller, Albright, slide attack. Amory Anderson blocked at the net by Dethridge. 9-24, and the Patriots now will have to serve this set out. Dethridge fired up. Let's go. Substitution here. Nowak out. Dotson on. So the Patriots will have to serve this one out or the match is over. The next side out, Georgetown wins it. 9-24. Dotson tosses it up. Serve just off the net. Stengel. Albright set it up. Amory Anderson punches it over. Dot. Brown sets it up. Dethridge tips it over. Vett. Albright near side. Stengel off the block. What a read there by Amelia Albright. Ball game. Georgetown wins it 25-9 and takes it 3 sets to none over the Eastview Patriots. Georgetown improves to 25-11 on the year, but more importantly, they stay undefeated in district play, 8-0 on the season. The next action for your Georgetown Lady Eagles will be on Thursday night at Elgin, 6:30 p.m. as they will take on the Lady Wildcats. Eastview falls to 18-20 on the year, and they fall to 3-5 in district play. Congrats to the Lady Eagles. They win it tonight, 25-22, 25-10, 25-9 over the Lady Patriots of Eastview. Thanks for joining us tonight. Tomorrow night, the Coaches Show live from Camp Brightside. Come join us. Lady Eagle Volleyball brought to you by Piedreros. Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club, CSCT, and City View Bible Church returns next week. Stay with us. It never cost you a dime to be kind. Have a good night, everybody.